Today we're joined by Blanca and Selena Gomez. They have a brand new collaborative album on the way. It's called I Said I Love You First, and it's due out March 21st. Check out the single Scared of Loving You and Call Me When You Break Up, featuring Gracie Abrams. But in the meantime, it's an early dinner with the Wings of Death. Selena, Benny, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
There's like a perfume of like Scotch bonnets in my nose.
What's your mindset like going into this? Do you feel on the same wavelength?
That he's competitive and probably going to win.
I'm a shell of a human already. I'm scared.
It is a little crazy to use a fork, but I'm not going to stop you.
It's crazy. No one would ever do that, right? I feel like, whoa, we just
using
go in?
a fork for wings
just
is
go in.
crazy. Unless it's boneless.
Delicious.
So I'm curious what it's like to make a pop record with someone who you have a deep relationship with. Did that kind of unique collaboration add any layers to the music that took you by surprise?
I mean, for me personally, for sure. I was able to tell him things that I don't think I would in another relationship. Because he was also, to me, like the conductor of this record. And I don't know, I felt like I could tell him things that maybe I was feeling insecure about, that I wouldn't feel like I could open up to any other producer that way, let alone like a partner.
When you work with people, like sometimes you butt heads. And I feel like every time one of us had like a discrepancy on something, the other one was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's chill. And we also got to make it like in our house, in our bedroom. Like it just felt low stake.
Got a problem?
Oh, this one's got like a nice little like
Late life on it.
Yeah, it's like a...
This still ain't hot.
It's like just a little kiss goodnight. Yeah, I don't mind this song.
Level 2.
A little Thai green chili kiss.
Yeah.
So, Selena, I want to take a wing to unpack that fateful day in 2019 when we did Hot Ones on The Tonight Show and you were blindsided by the bomb beyond insanity. What do you remember in like sort of a play-by-play way?
I remember not liking you after that. I remember being very upset. I'm just kidding. No, it was hysterical because I didn't know what to expect, and I love to do a challenge. So I was like, maybe it'll be like TV hot, so it'll be fine. And when it happened and my face started to melt and I was using this to scrape it off my tongue thinking that would work, I was just really, all I remember is being in a lot of pain. That's why I was nervous to come back.
Selena looks different. I know that she had some health issues. I'm not going to say not so long ago, because I think it has been a while since we found out that she had some health issues. But she does look different in the face. To me, she does. Maybe because I really don't like pay attention to Selena like that, as far as like following her and all that kind of stuff. I only see her like on like social media and like, you know, the internet every once in a while when she's trending, or, you know, if I'm like scrolling through, you know, Twitter or, you know, Instagram or something like that, and she's in the news or something. But for some odd reason, she looks different. And when they did that flashback of her, I could see the difference in her, you know. And, you know, people get older too. So she probably is a little different because she got older. So that probably is one reason why she looks different in the face, because people get old. We get older. You get what I'm saying? Things change. So I think that's one thing as well.
It's a pickled garlic sriracha.
Oh, interesting.
Pickled garlic sriracha. Okay.
Oh, I like this one.
I like this one.
You like that one?
Yeah, I actually do.
Do you have a food hot take for 2025 or a dining trend that's driving you nuts?
You don't have to have the pan be automatically as hot as it can be. I don't understand. When people start cooking, like the pan is always like full blast. Like you can cook it slower. It's like, okay. And like people are always touching it too much. Like if they're like cooking a steak, cooking chicken, cooking fish, they're like every 3 seconds, they're like moving it, touching, just like let it be.
Yeah, because we don't want it to burn.
What?
That's when you're always doing something dangerous with a knife. I always try to hug you in the most.
Oh yeah, she always. Whenever it's the most dangerous thing in the kitchen, I'll be like frying like an entire lobster, and she like comes up and like tickles me. Like it's like whatever. No, it's like whatever is the like
I
the worst thing I
don't mean to.
could
I just
ever
happen to pick those times.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
This one. How far are we?
We're at number 4.
Oh, wow. Out of a lot, huh?
Oh, shit.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
Benny, can you unpack what you mean when you say that pop songs are like a DJ set crammed into 3 minutes?
That's fun.
If you went into a fucking club and like from the second you went into the club it was just like and there was never any break, like you'd have like a heart attack. But if there's like, you know, there's that second where like everyone's like, the annoying people with the little gloves are going like this and it's like and there's like shit, people are hanging and like drugs are hitting. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
I feel you.
You know what I'm talking about.
You're talking about people hanging and drugs.
And then all of a sudden they bring you up to the drop again. It's like that's where you want a song to be. You want it to have dynamics.
Apparently that's what a song's about.
What's something that artists and producers obsess over in the studio that the general music listening public either doesn't notice or doesn't care about?
We talked about this last night. You know, we'll work for so long on like the sound of like a snare drum. And I remember I called my mom and I said, hey mom, have you ever noticed like different snare drums in different songs? And the first thing she said to me is, what's a snare drum? And I was like, you know, it's like the thing that happened. And she said, I thought all of them were the same. And I said, what about the kick? And she said, what's the kick? Like my mom looks at music as it's like one whole blob. Like to her, it's just like there's music and then there's the acapella. And there's nothing else. It's just those 2 elements. And meanwhile, there's like 75 elements within that. And I think, though, if you start to take those away, it like makes a song less exciting. People can feel it. They may not be able to describe it, but they can feel it.
It's crazy because I love music. So I understand where he's coming from when he says it's different levels and elements to, you know, making a song. I'm not a producer, so I don't know like the in and outs really of making, you know, a song. But I am familiar with it. And it is definitely a lot of work. Things that you hear and all that kind of stuff when you're making songs as an artist and as a producer, a normal person that just loves music and just loves songs but are really not the creators of it, they're not going to know what you're talking about. Me personally, I love a cappella music more, which is crazy, right? I love me a good piano and a good voice. That's all I need, really. When it comes to like slow songs and when it comes to, that's all I need is a voice and a piano. That's all I need. Even if it's not a piano, it could be a voice and a guitar. You get what I'm saying? Like something a cappella, I will eat it the fuck up. I don't need all the extra shit. You get what I'm saying? I love me a good voice and a good instrumental. Give me those 2 things, I'm sold.
I take it back. This is a little sweet.
She don't like it. Selena did not like it.
That kind of
face.
Oh, I like this one.
Summer sauce vibe to it.
Yeah. I like when you start going like, yeah.
It's still didn't get hot yet, y'all.
It's getting hot.
Do you want a little napkin? You okay. Perfect. Just making sure.
I see that. What's at the center of the Venn diagram of your musical tastes? And then I'm curious on the other sides if there are genres that you reserve for alone time.
No, I play him everything, even if it annoys him. I love, when I'm alone, maybe sometimes I get a little emo. Or in the car. For some reason in the car, I can get really emo.
I feel like our intersection is like Patsy Cline and like Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
And then she did get me into, I honestly didn't know, before we started dating, like, obviously I was aware of, like, Taylor Swift's music, but I wasn't, like, a true Swiftie until I was, I didn't know, and now I'm like, I'll be like, put that song on, how's that one go again? And, like, we're in the car, and I'm like, wow, I'm just, like, singing Taylor Swift songs from, like, 10 years ago, and I'm like, feel free.
They're timeless, what can I say?
Well, Selena, you know where else you've been a very positive influence? He's a much more manageable talk show guest now than he used to be.
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
It's noticeable. A total transformation.
Getting hot.
I'm not sure if I like the thing that it's doing. It just like keeps expanding deeper in my throat.
That's kind of the trajectory that we're on going forward.
So now it's like about to be like really bad.
But you know what? You're 6 down. We're into the back half. Let's celebrate the progress.
Look at her face.
You once said that if you try to write a hit, that it never works out. I'm curious, what's the most surprised you've been by a record success?
To be honest, I haven't had like a like really any number ones. So I don't really think I've ever cared until Lose You to Love Me. I thought the song was going to be hopefully relatable and beautiful and honest, but I did not expect it to do what it did. And it was much bigger than me. Had nothing to do with what it actually meant. It ended up being a song for people that felt the way that I felt and maybe turned it into another version of a song that suited them. It was really powerful to me, and I think that's something I'll always remember. And I believe that was my first number one, so I was very happy.
Now, it has kind of like a freshness.
Yeah.
Like vegetable-y kind of vibe up front.
No, I like
vegetable-y.
And then there's some action, you know, later.
A vegetable hot sauce?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that. You feel the action?
Bro.
It's like so far back. God, I didn't even know my throat went that far back. Like I feel it so down.
I don't really like the flavor, so the combination.
I like the
flavor and the flavor. I'm really confused.
She's confused.
Selena, is there an old man tendency you've picked up secondhand, spending so much time with Martin Short and Steve Martin?
I don't know. I sit there and read the news with them every day. We talk about.
Don't they eat the same thing every day?
And they eat the same thing every day. And now I eat the same thing every day.
It's the bomb.
What they eat every day?
Either a tuna sandwich with Dijon mustard or sushi.
Okay, fancy.
And now all I eat is a chicken salad sandwich. And for some reason, I'm excited to get my meal next to theirs. I feel like my lingo is pretty, you know, I'll say
old soulish?
Yes, a little bit. Sometimes I'll say yes, no, and I remember whilst I was, it's like, what am I talking about? But that's Steve and Marty, I don't know.
I'm giving you a warning this time, Selena. Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
I know I shouldn't.
Okay. And now what do we do? Do we dip it? Do we?
No, you don't dip it yet.
I just sniffed it and this is so bad. Oh, good
what do I
grief.
do? What should I do?
Grief.
Just bite it?
Just rip it.
I was going to say.
She's dipping in some ranch. Yeah, she dipped in ranch.
All right.
Oof.
This is what you did last time.
I'm not even here anymore. Wow, it's getting worse.
Yeah, and it kind of will.
Water is going to make it worse. Water makes it worse.
But the good news is we're on the other side of it, all right? The rest of the show, it's downhill from here.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, wow.
I know.
And I love hot stuff,
and
y'all.
On this wing, what we want to do is dust off an old Hot Ones classic. So this right here is a bucket of questions. It could be. It's multi-purpose.
Hold on.
So if you guys take that. Wow. So here's how this works. Is if you reach in there, you pull out a question, and it's a question that you'll ask to Benny, and then you'll pass the bucket, and then Benny, you'll pull a question, ask to Selena.
I hate you so
I
much.
know.
She is dying,
I get it. I understand too.
It's like
which of my songs, not including the ones we've made together, is your all-time favorite?
My brain is just going. It just keeps going.
Will you answer the damn question?
What the hell?
Good for you. Wow. It's like it doesn't go away. Huh?
They can't concentrate.
Yeah,
they
go
can't
ahead.
concentrate on the question, bro.
Why? Why do people do this?
If you could
you doing it?
Sean, how would you do it? What? No. It says, what would you say my most underrated song is? You don't even know my songs. What just came out of your nose? What was that?
It was my mouth.
Do you want some ice cream? Do you want some ice cream?
Do you want ice cream?
Ice cream helps.
No.
You're good?
God, I'm such a little baby.
Did you have any of the Pepsi?
Y'all got 2 more sauces.
I had Pepsi before I came up.
I don't know. I don't know what song you would have done. I'm sorry, babe.
I just get no answer? All right, cool. Yeah, don't worry.
She's like, I don't know.
Or
Betty, pull another. You can pull another one.
Just ask her another question?
Yeah. All right.
Also, I don't think I care about anything.
If I were It's crazy. You like lose motor skills. If I were a wild animal, what kind of animal would I be?
Monkey or koala bear.
Bro.
It's honestly the two I was thinking.
Selena, drink milk. Drink milk.
What?
Oh, Jesus. She said, I'm gonna just get over with.
Is this one hotter?
She said, I'm gonna just get over with,
Not
bro.
as bad. This is the last one.
She just went in.
The key that I realized is you don't let it touch your lips.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Oh,
bad.
fuck. I touched my lip a little bit. Just a teeny bit.
Do you guys each have a favorite
Yeah.
cookbook?
Shut up. Just kidding. Do we have a favorite cookbook?
You know what? I'm gonna stop being this way because everyone's gonna go, she's being so dramatic. You can already read the comments, okay? Fine, I'm cool.
What?
No, you're doing amazing.
We live in a cruel world, Benny.
What, you mean you're just cool? My favorite cookbooks are like, I really like the Alice Waters stuff. So it's like the art of, like whenever I breathe in, like the art of simple cooking. And then I also like Joe Badia's pizza.
Give
book.
them some ice, child.
I don't want to say any more stuff. I don't want to. Oh, Maddie Madison.
Give them a
Maddie
cup of
Madison.
ice.
He has the best books ever. And J. Cole and the next one?
It is that time.
Let's just go.
What are you doing?
So
You
this,
add more.
What are you doing? What are you doing, though? And we just do like one more.
incredible.
Just one tap. Okay.
Incredible.
Selena, like, I'm just trying to get this over with. She's just trying to get this over with, bro.
All right. Benny, Selena, you guys have conquered the wings of death.
Oh, wow.
Having made it through the gauntlet, do you think this experience will have a positive impact on the relationship or cause strife? Like, do you think couples should go through the Hot Ones gauntlet together?
Oh, I think it would be so fun to do with your partner.
Can I do one more dab?
You might hate them after, but...
No. Honestly, I feel like having her by I feel like it would have crumbled without her. Like,
You did crumble.
What? No. What do you mean? I just took another bite. A double bite.
Okay, yeah, sure. Never mind. Couples don't play this game.
What? I don't know. I like it. What didn't you know? You didn't know any of my songs? Yeah, she didn't even know any of my songs.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she didn't say one of his songs because her mouth was just on fire. Maybe she was literally so much in excruciating hot pain that she just couldn't think at the moment, okay? Because it happens. When your mouth is burning like shit, you can't really think straight. So we're just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, okay? We're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. All right, guys, but that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Guys, thank you guys again for coming through and watching this video with me. I hope everybody have an amazing day. And remember, don't worry about failure. You only have to be right once. Peace.
Kinetics with the fucking plug.